Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's video is part of a series we're going to be doing in preparation for the holiday season. Now, many of us love the holidays, from the family get-togethers of Thanksgiving to the crazy, chaotic, and oftentimes off-the-cuff goofiness of the Christmas season. But with all the tropes associated with the holiday season, such as the parades, the football games, your well-meaning uncle half asleep on the recliner, there's a lot more to the holiday tropes that we all love it and enjoy, namely which is holiday movies. These movies range from a couple for Thanksgiving, there's not a lot, to the oversaturation of the market when it comes to Christmas movies. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing one of those films, 1991's Dutch. As we progress, we'll discuss planes, trains, and automobiles. We'll discuss the best Santa performances, and we'll also discuss various Christmas movies. So join me on this year's holiday movie madness, and happy holidays.
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Let me go down and get him.
I'm a communicator. I'm a breakthrough kind of guy.
Your mom's on the phone. I don't have a mom. You may have a mom. I have a mother.
They've only just met.
I'm a friend of your mother's. I came to get you to bring you home.
And already, they get along like family.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
What do you like to do for fun? Oh, you like to wiggle and grunt. Me too.
So you and Doyle are getting along well.
He's not a bad kid. We're getting along just great.
Come on, give it to me, Pipsqueak.
We're taking our time. We're seeing the country. And as Doyle himself said, nothing beats traveling the highways and byways.
Okay, sugar, what'll it be?
What won't make me vomit? Give me the keys.
This isn't working out. We're not masters of the highway. We were robbed by homebound hookers.
Only because you fell asleep and I got excited.
You did?
I know where Dutch and Doyle are staying tonight.
Knowing Doyle, it'll be first class.
20th Century Fox presents the story of a boy
I got a deck of racy playing cards.
who lost the child in himself and the man who helped him find it.
Is that your most pathetic look? That's not gonna get us a ride. This is pathetic. Try it. See, I'm not such a bad guy, huh?
Dutch.
You're like a great big demented child.
In 1991, 20th Century Fox gave us the holiday comedy Dutch, starring Ed O'Neill, Ethan Embry, at the time going as Ethan Randall, Jo Beth Williams, and everybody's favorite movie jerk, Christopher McDonald. Obviously, he's played jerks a lot, and he's right next to the guy who played Ethan Peck in Ghostbusters is always playing jerks. This film centers around Dutch Dooley, who is currently dating a divorcee of Natalie Standish, whose husband is very wealthy. He is also played by Christopher McDonald. Well, in preparation for the holiday season, her ex-husband says that he will not be able to pick up their son Doyle and spend the holiday with them, and gives her the job of giving him the bad news. Obviously, he manipulates and tries to cajole her into doing it, and she inadvertently has to do it. But after being told today he is not going to go to the Thanksgiving with his mother, Dutch agrees to go pick him up from his private school in Atlanta and bring him back up to Chicago. What follows is a silly, out of complete chaos road trip as two very dynamic and alpha personalities clash repeatedly with each other. And they both learn a little something on the road to Chicago. The film stars Ed O'Neill as Dutch Dooley, a working class owner of a construction company. Ethan Embry in one of his few early roles as Doyle. In this, he goes by the name of Ethan Randall. It was one of his first roles. Jo Beth Williams, a Oscar-winning actress, as Natalie Standish. Christopher McDonald, a TV and movies resident jerk of the 1980s and 90s, as Reed Standish. The film had a modest budget of $17 million, and sadly made only $4.6 million, making it an actual commercial flop. The film was released by 20th Century Fox, and written and produced by John Hughes. The music was done by Alan Silvestri, and it was directed by Peter Fairman. The film also has a lot of similarities with another John Hughes film, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But where the films differ is mainly the story. Well, there is the whole idea of traveling from one city to another and all the chaos that happens. The film really shows the growth of Doyle. Doyle starts the film off as bitter, angry, and sadly hates his mother because he blames her for their divorce. The film, though, humanizes Doyle after him and Dutch go through a lot of trials and tribulations on their way home to Chicago. Many of which situations are because of both of them. They lose their car because of Doyle. They get robbed by homebound, as Ed O'Neill's character calls them, hookers. And other such insanity as they travel north. The film, though, really comes together in the last quarter of the film. As they get closer to Chicago, you see a lot of the sad reality of life on the road. They try to go into a restaurant to clean up after they are accosted by two guards of a truck yard, and ultimately spend the night in a pretty much the homeless shelter for the evening. But good things do come out of it. Doyle strikes up a friendship with a homeless mother, and Dutch, Doyle, and the homeless family go up to Chicago. At the end, Dutch offers the homeless father in the family a job, just to call him on Monday after the holiday. This film features a great story, great soundtrack, and just overall fun film. So if you have a chance, you can watch this on most streaming platforms. It is currently available on HBO Max, or Max, as of the recording of this video. So if you can, check it out. It's a great holiday movie, and it's a great movie to watch in preparation for the Thanksgiving holiday. So with that being said, I am Joseph. Thank you for watching, and have a happy holiday season.